Hello, it's Peter here, the Mindful Runner. I'm looking hot and sweaty with a bad hair day because I've just completed the Blyth 10K, which is a race. It's the first race I've done in about 3 or 4 years. So as you can see, I'm looking a bit red, and I'm sat here in the car at the port of Blyth. And I just wanted to talk about how mindfulness can help you with your running. So with it being my first race in about 4 years, there was a little bit of nerves this morning and also a little bit of excitement. And it was interesting to observe what my mind was doing on the drive to the race. How fast should I run? I was hoping for about 8-minute miles with us not running for years. And silly little things like when you arrive at the race start and you're parking up and you see all the other athletes and some of them are wearing leggings and you're thinking, I should have worn leggings, I'll be cold. Some have like gloves on or long sleeve tops, and then you can notice your mood starting to dip a little and question what you've done and what you're wearing. And then I observed people warming up maybe half an hour before the race, and I was sat nice and warm in the car. And the thing is, what mindfulness does, it gives you an awareness of all these thoughts that you're having, and it just allows you to see them as thoughts, and not as necessarily facts. So, I could have beat myself up about the gear I chose to wear, or maybe it's about sitting in the car, staying warm, instead of actually going out and warming up earlier. But you've got to do what you feel is right for you, and we can be really influenced by what other people are doing around us. But it's really important to focus on yourself. And I don't mean that in a selfish way, but you know yourself better than anyone. So I chose actually to stay in the car till about 15 minutes before the race to keep warm. And then I got out and did some stretching, a little bit of running. And I just found a quiet area away from everyone to do some stretching, because it's really easy to get caught up with everyone and with the excitement. I made my way to the start of the race about 5 minutes before the race, and just focused myself by taking my attention to my breath and my body. My feet stood on the floor, and off the race went. It was a 10K. I've only ran about 6 miles once in the last 3 or 4 years. So for pacing myself, I was a little bit unsure. I was hoping to do 8-minute miles, and after the first 2 miles, I'd done them in about 15 minutes, so it was well ahead of what I'd planned. So then the mind started to go to, will you be to keep this pace up? Should you slow down? And it's doing all this stuff, so I had to keep bringing my attention back to my feet in contact with the floor, to my breath, and that helped us to refocus. So I managed to keep about 7.5-minute miles, and I got to the last couple of miles and the mind's going, can you keep up, can you keep up? And I could feel my body getting a little bit tired, but I kept bringing my attention back to my body, to my breath, and kept giving myself like positive affirmations like, come on, you can do this, you can push on, you can do better than the 8-minute miles. And I ended up doing the race in about 7 minutes, 15-minute miles. So I was really pleased with the effort, and I wasn't that tired at the end. But it just shows you how mindfulness can really help you as an athlete, by when you do get these unhelpful thoughts that sometimes can lead to emotions of anger, irritability, tension in the body. Your body tenses up, your breathing goes more shallow, and this can affect your performance. So by using mindfulness as an athlete, it can really help you refocus, because it gives you the awareness to notice when your mind is actually drifting, and to spot that early and bring your attention back and use whatever works for you, taking your attention to your breath or taking your attention to your body, and that can really help you in your performance. So anyway, that's enough from me today. So thank you for listening, and look forward to sharing some more of my experiences when I'm running to help you in your running or your chosen sport. So take care and have a good weekend. Bye bye.